All right, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna continue where we left off. Okay, welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, Hardcore Solo Self-Found Mayhem League. We are in Act 10. We're going through our quests, and we're very close to fighting Katava. I think we're probably half an hour away, and then we'll be in maps. So far, the game has deemed that I am worthy to play. That I can play for a bit longer before it decides to kill me. And I will happily oblige. Okay, what are we talking about? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I don't have auras. Ooh. That was scary. I moved my gems over and I totally forgot about it. This guy's annoying. I can't target him. Oh, get out of here. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, just get me out. Ooh. Ooh, okay. They did so much damage that it went through my mana regen. 175.5 mana regen. It's not great. Actually. Oh yeah, Steel Skin is activating. I'm like, why is Steel Skin not activating? That's not true. So part of the reason why mana regen went to shit is because I took out my boots, right? My boots gave me 30% mana regen. Now I'm starting to think maybe I should get my boots back. Or we could just fix our stats, you know, that would work too. Also have to quit, bought a vape thing, but it's so hard on the lungs. I mean, it's one of the things that you have to, the only way you can do it is if you yourself truly have the willpower to do it, you know? If you truly believe you want to quit. I think that's the same with anything you want to do, right? Like you can say you want to do it and then you try to do it, but maybe if you're like, oh, it's so hard, it takes a lot of willpower. It takes a lot of willpower, and it's hard. I don't know. You gotta believe that you wanna quit or whatever it is you do. You gotta believe what you're doing in order to actually do it. Otherwise, you're like, why am I doing this? You gotta believe it's good for you, or you want to do it, or you're gonna follow through. That's my opinion of it, at least. I think that's why it's so hard for some people. It's like, maybe you don't... You wanna, but it's like, do you really wanna? Because that's what drives willpower, right? In a way. I think mostly stress that makes one grab a dig again. I would think so. I have a friend who just thinks it's super cool. I have a friend who got into smoking because he thought it's so cool. He's like, I love just hanging out with people, you know, outside the office and smoking. This is Jimmy. And like, he's the weirdest smoker. He is super athletic. Like, he can bike for like, you know, 150 kilometers nonstop, no problem. And for somebody who like, you know, smokes, I don't think that doesn't seem normal, at least to me. But he's also like somehow he didn't get addicted to it. Like he's a 1 cigarette a day smoker. Like, is that a thing? Apparently he went to the doctor and told him that, and the doctor's like, you're not a smoker. He's been doing this for a long time. I don't know how he does it, dude. Yeah, getting used to vaping is rough, but once you're used to it, it's better for you. One of the things you can try is get a mouth hit device, so it's like hitting a normal cigarette, like the cloud, so I have a lump. Stupid Jimmy. He's so weird, man. Like the shit he does. Like, how does it work? But yeah, we were having a discussion about it the other day. We were like, how are you so fit? Like, he's super fit. He cares about his health a lot, you know. He's like, I need to bike for like, he bikes like 50 kilometers a day or something. And like in the winter, if he can't do it, he has like a stationary bike at home. But then he also smokes, like, you know. He's probably the only smoker I know that has like a stupid good lung capacity. I don't know how it works. It's super rare, but he may not have the neuroreceptors for nicotine. I don't believe. Well, maybe. That would make sense. Like, how do you just smoke one cigarette a day for years and not get addicted? I would have thought that maybe, you know, you'd start increasing because, I mean, cigarettes. That's all I hear. It's like it's addictive, and people start smoking packs a day, and no, just one a day, maybe two. You know, just whenever his coworkers decide to do it, you know, you just go, oh yeah, I'll go too. He likes having those, you know, going outside and chilling with people, and smoking on itself does not cause cancer. It just helps getting it faster. I can believe it. I mean, look, at the end of the day, everybody has their vices, okay? And it's like everyone has one. So I don't judge it. You know, some people may have it worse than others, but as long as you can stay functional, I suppose, it doesn't really matter, right? The ones that are not too good for us are the ones that, like, basically, like, what's addiction? Addiction is just when you can't do your everyday stuff. Like a normal person. Like when you stop being able to function, you know, I don't know. It's there's nothing wrong with having vices. You know, everyone has a way to relieve stress or whatever. Like, it's fine. It's just that when you can't even help yourself, that's when it gets kind of bad, you know. Native North Americans used tobacco in rituals. They didn't smoke regularly, only for special occasions. For me, it's like 40 years of smoking, heavy too. It is like someone asking you to stop breathing. In a sense, it becomes so normal. Yeah, no, I get it. Though that's the hardest part. If it just becomes like a habit, an everyday habit. And like they say, you know, habits are bad. They're hard to break. They're not bad. Good habits, bad habits, they're both hard to break, to be honest. Without nicotine, I'm irrationally irritated. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fair. Oh god. I'm starting to take a lot of damage, and my mana regen can't keep up. This is a bit of a problem. We need to fix this right now. This needs to get fixed before we before it gets any worse, I think. I think this needs to get fixed. I think step one is we need to get our boots back. Unfortunately, the boots that we had were not good enough, or are not good enough. And then number two, I think I need to craft a little bit of mana regen on my gear if I can. So let's take a look real quick. Okay, so I'm glad I saved the boots. I was thinking about selling them. I'm glad I didn't. So do this. Do this. Or even this, it doesn't matter. And then I need to look for mana regen. Can I craft mana regen anywhere? Possibly. Make better gear, you bum. Oh, it's true. We do need to. Ah, no, that's prefixed. That's not good. That's not a thing. There's no space. There's no space here. There's no space either. I can get rid of fire resistance. Okay, sure. Sure, it's fine. I don't need fire resistance right now. 96% is still fine. There's no mana regen here, but we can get flat mana. Yeah. Yeah, let's just get some better gear. Okay, more mana, more mana. Okay, everything has some crafted stuff on it, right? That one doesn't, can't take it. It doesn't have a good one. This. Oh, I can actually get some resistance. Let's get fire and lightning. Fire and lightning. There. Okay, so everything is above 100, which is good because after Katava, he's gonna lower by 30 again. So we'll still be maxed even after all of that. And then, craft regen on rings. Yeah, we're gonna. I think we're better now. I think. Let's see. Increased mana regen if you cast a spell recently. Yeah, so this is 227 mana regen. I could even level up Arcane Surge actually. How much does this cost? I could give it another level. You know, just every little bit helps here. So that's 50 mana per second more than we had before. That's good. I cannot level this more. I need to stop it. Oh god, how many ghosts is on him? Oh, whatever, he's dead. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's better. Much better. When I notice my mana's going down like that, it really concerned me, but because that's really my first layer of defense, right? And although they could pierce the first layer of defense and I would still be fine, I would prefer that they don't. You know, we're like Gara, okay? They got through our sand and now I'm like very concerned, and if they manage to hit me anymore, I'm gonna become a raging sand monster, and we don't want that. We don't want that. I actually haven't watched Naruto in so long. I haven't seen the new one. Is it good? Boruto? Have you guys seen it? Is it worth watching? Some of the clips I saw on YouTube, they seem pretty cool, but I don't actually know if it's good or if it's just like memes, you know? I never actually finished Naruto. It went way too long. It was too long. I couldn't watch it. It was too long. I tried to finish it. I tried to keep up. I mean, I dedicated like over 10 years of my life to that show, but I couldn't finish it. It was too hard. Why are they tanking my shots? What's wrong with you guys? How are you so tanky? What? Okay, there's ghosts here. I just noticed. I'm glad I noticed now. Because there is a chance that Innocence is ghosted. Right? It's like a slight chance. Never seen any... Good thing Rock Lee didn't show up and do you dirty in front of your squad. Watch the first 3 seasons. Dude, it was really good. It was a good anime. It was like probably my first anime, in fact. But just it got kind of. I don't know if I want to say it got bad. It just got long. I liked it. All right. What are we doing here, Innocence? What are we doing? Can you even kill my totems? Ow. Man, that's always a problem, huh? Alright, we just need to avoid getting hit. We're like playing like a hybrid ES life build, but with mana instead of ES. Because whenever I see my mana go down to 0, I need to run and let it regen, you know? Gotta get the defenses back up. One of the few anime I've ever seen was Death Note. I didn't finish Death Note either. That was just... it got a little too depressing for me. I don't know why. I'm like, oh man, this is too much. But it was good. It was a good anime, I think. Don't finish it? Don't ruin it for myself? Is that what you're saying? The final season is so bad. But is it as bad as the final season of Game of Thrones? Tenchi was my first anime, then Inuyasha and Cowboy Bebop. I love anime now. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of the newer stuff. But I used to be that guy who just like opens up my anime list, looks at what's playing this season, just like go through them. Like, oh, I'm gonna watch all of these, and then at the end, I don't even know, like, I don't even know what I watched. Half the time, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, gosh, they get repetitive after a while. Nothing is that bad, I think. Okay, so we don't need to go back here. Where's the... okay. I guess I don't need to get the staff. Okay, so those are side quests. We can go fight Katava now. Yasashihime is a continuation of Inuyasha. Oh, I've never seen it, actually. Hey, MJ, thank you for tuning in today. I hope you have a good night. All of you have been staying late, man. You guys have been staying late. I go to sleep. Thank you for tuning in. Really, I appreciate it. You know, it's a lot more fun when you guys are here, and you know, it makes streaming a lot more fun because I get to talk to you guys. So, have a good night, buddy. Yep. I'm a night shifter on vacation. Oh yeah, you are, that's right. We're not gonna be here for too long though. I bought a new TV. I haven't had the chance to enjoy it just yet, you know? I've been, okay, for the longest time, I swear to God, no one's gonna believe, maybe people would believe it, but I've been using like a 32-inch TV for years, like over 10 years now. And now that we moved into a bigger home, we're in our living room sitting on a couch and we're like, what's that say? Who is that? I can't see his face. So finally I bought a 65-inch TV. It came in yesterday. Haven't really been able to enjoy it, so you know, maybe I get to watch a little bit of anime tonight on the big TV. That's probably gonna be the plan. So we're not gonna go too long, but I do want to get into maps. I want to get into maps, and then we're gonna play it by ear, I think, because I can't decide whether, like, what to farm next. Like, do I just go through maps and get as far as I can? Do I farm levels? There aren't any real goals here, right? I suppose Mayhem, it's getting as high level as possible. In order to get high levels, you need to do higher tiered maps. But I need like all kinds of stuff. I need gear. I'm not looking for any specific uniques, so I don't need to target farm anything. But yeah, I don't know what we do after the story. Once we get into maps, I guess we just run maps. There's nothing wrong with just running maps, to be honest. I was looking for a more specific goal though. I have a 63-inch in my bedroom. The living room is 37-inch. Yeah, so I've been it's tiny. It's like the size of my monitor, you know, like a 32. Maybe it has to be bigger than that. Maybe like 30. It's a 30-something inch. And when we were living in the apartment, you know, we didn't need to sit very far. Ooh, that hurt. So yeah, like I didn't need a big TV, but now I couldn't see anything. So yeah, over Black Friday or Cyber Monday, I ended up, you know, purchasing a new TV. It wasn't a very expensive one, you know, but I'm glad I got it. Finally, I can have a TV that's actually, you know, 4K and whatever. Before it was 720p. It wasn't even 1080p before. I need a Vol clarity. That's what I need. Yeah, I need to do more corrupted zones and get a Vol clarity. That was the sphincter tightening hit? It was. I mean, I don't have that much mana. 600 mana, it's not that much, right? But the thing is, when it goes to 0, it just looks very scary. And my life went down to half as well. Like, what's... That's scary. I need to run Merciless Lab. That's what I need to do. What level am I? 73? Is that too... That shouldn't be too hard. Still scary to happen that fast. Yeah, at least I've my reaction time is a little bit faster where when that happens to me, I have enough time to scream before I die. Whereas before, I would just be like, oh, and I'd be dead. Now it's like, oh, and then I die. Like there's time. There's no time for me to actually press anything. I'm too panicked for that. You know, I'm not thinking clearly, but there's enough time for me to scream. Which is good, you know, there's improvement, and that's what we want, right? We're getting better, guys. But yeah, like I know when I'm about to die, I think. It's just that I can't do anything about it. It's true, it is improvement. Just save me, save me. Ooh, I didn't like that. I clicked the barrel by accident and got stuck in animation. So many strong boxes. I know this zone has way too many. I'm even questioning whether I should open them, but really I should be opening, like, you know, the expensive ones, the Arcanists, the, I don't know, Cartographers, Diviners. Oh, I didn't want to click that. Like I said, everything else, I shouldn't even bother. Like that had wisdom scrolls in it. Like, who cares? Although, I don't mind opening white strong boxes, because that's just pack size. That's nothing. You know, blue ones, you could get some scary stuff. White, it's just free EXP. So I suppose I don't mind there. These guys are getting tankier. Much tankier. And, like, I'm not getting that much stronger. in comparison. So the fact that that our power curve is flattening a little bit is starting to concern me. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do with this guy. I think I pick up Soul of Aberath, unaffected by burning ground. I always die to that burning stuff. So let's pick that up just as a contingency plan. You know, you can never be too safe, I think, in this situation. This is the one time where Pantheons, maybe not one time, but this is one of the few times where Pantheons is gonna make a huge difference, I think.
Hello.
Okay. And then chance to not take AoE, right? Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty then. Here we go. Just curse him. Oh, I tanked that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, that was a mistake, but we just kind of played through it. We played through our mistake. It's okay. How many essences do I have? Not too many, I think. I can check after. Okay, let's drop a black hole there. I don't know why, but just in case. Alright, just keep an eye out on the ground. Shoot and fire, we're gonna run this way. Okay, he's okay. There's black stuff on the floor, I don't know what's going on. I'm out of mana too, which is kinda weird. Oh gosh, got to level goal today, 3 AM now, time to quit the game. Hey, you have a good night, good job, Lestat. What level are you? 80, wow, nice, man. That's amazing, I wish I could be level 80. 73, I'm almost there. I don't think I'm hitting it tonight, but... Hey. Oh god, here's the burning. Just regen through it. Just yeah. Yeah, we're fine. What's going on? Oh no, thank you. Oh god, dude, he's super low. Is he actually dead? Are we actually gonna survive? Oh my god. Okay, so I just need to survive this. Pop all the flasks, just run in a circle. Woo! Okay, so we got through Act 1 of 10. It took us a long time. What's my played? 15 hours! Wow! That's a long time. But we got him. Minus 60 to all resistances. Yeah, I know it sucks, but we're still at max resistances. Oh. Okay. The deed is done. The deed is done. We made it to maps. I can't believe it. Oh, okay. Wow. Turns out I do know how to play PoE. Turns out I do know how to play. Okay. So now I actually need to start thinking about like all my late game gear, all of that stuff, huh? Whew. Congrats, thank you. Thank you. I didn't think this day would come. All right. What do I want to do next? Let's check the lab. The third ascendancy for the next 2 points, they're actually huge. Like Divine Guidance gives me 30% more mana or increased mana. 10% of damage is taken from mana from life. Is that huge? But Transfiguration of Mind is huge. Or even chance to gain endurance charge and power charges. That is really good too. Like all of these are really good. Wait a second. Ritual of Awakening, 3% more damage per summon totem. And then 0.5% of mana per second for each summon totem. Is multi-totem actually really good here? No, that makes no sense. No Kim Ding Emnix is rocking hardcore pretty well. Well, I'm still alive, so that's oh wait, I shouldn't do that yet. Okay, before we do, what is this? Return to town, yeah. Before I do the lab, let's get Soul of Arakali and Soul of Ralakesh. I'm actually thinking about the Pantheons in hardcore. Oh my god, I never do this, but reduce damage taken from damage over time and reduce physical damage over time taken while moving. I think it's going to be great when we are doing the labs, because I tend to run through the traps a lot without paying much attention. So just need to make sure we reset our ascendancies afterwards. Only thing is now we there's a chance Azaro kills us, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Okay, so yeah, like I think getting Transfiguration of Mind as well as 30% increased mana is gonna be huge for us. So let's get that done. I don't know what the lab layout is like today. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm not the kind of person to go check it, so... Oh, I hate this guy. Forget him. Ooh, something dropped though. A unique item. Date Bell? Okay. Merciless Lab takes a while for me though, so this is probably another... It's gonna be like a 15-minute thing. 15 to 20 minutes. Give or take. How did something drop from all the way over there? Are there traps there? I'm not going for it. I'm just very confused. Oh, jeez. That is not the correct way. What happened to time when Emnix only did hardcore? I mean, I got married. I ran out of time. I don't have that. I don't have the same amount of time or patience to play anymore. That's what happened. All the dang strong boxes? Yeah, I'm just walking past them, huh? Alright. We'll open some of them. I don't see any Arcana strong boxes. All I see is just like normal strong boxes. So I'm like, you know. Do I really want to do this for like 2 armor scraps? I guess you get good currency here though. I gotta pick and choose my battles these days, you know? There's lots of games I want to play, not enough time. And hardcore doesn't help. But Mayhem League is an exception because it only runs for a week, and if you die, you die, and that's it. You know, no one's gonna... I won't lose like a whole month's worth of time with Mayhem hardcore. These are perfect. These are the perfect events for me to go hardcore, to be honest. Although I don't know about Delve. Delve hardcore might just be like too tough for me. Like I might be playing out of my league there. You're gonna need the currency for your gear. That is true. That is true. Alright, wait. I opened that, I just didn't clear it. What? What? Emnix has a face? Okay. I had intended on using the webcam for a while now, since the beginning of this year, after I moved, alright? And then COVID happened and my wife needed a webcam for work purposes. So this is COVID's fault. You can blame everything on COVID, it just works. How are you, Flavboy? It is a mask? I'm not disguised toast, guys. Neither is this Mission Impossible where they just steal everybody's faces. Ooh, just run through it, huh? All right, yeah. So we're currently in Merciless. Merciless Lab. We just finished Kitava, so we are technically in maps, and I am actually ecstatic because it's been so long since I played hardcore, and yet we still managed to make it into maps, even though I expected to die a long time ago. Sir, why are you speeding? Obviously, sir, I was doing 90 and a 40. It's because of COVID. You can blame COVID. Yeah, you can speed because of COVID. Just don't tell them I said that. You know, it's like I have such a strong fever. I was just trying to go faster so that the breeze will cool me down. I was just trying to reduce my fever. Otherwise, I would literally die, officer. That's why I was speeding. See? It's COVID's fault. Ooh, double ghosted? No, thank you. My favorite officer is medicinal, but sir, this is a M1A1 Abrams tank. Oh, did I say the tank is medicinal? No, the medicine's in the tank. The tank is just to keep it cool, you know, like a cooler. Yeah. It's a lot of medicine. Oh god. Invasion. They're the worst. Again, how did that guy die? Oh, from the traps. I see. A diamond ring, huh? You think you can bait me into going in there and picking up a diamond ring? Well, you're correct. Ah! Fuck that, I consider a tank medicinal. Sure as I'll feel better if I had one. Yeah, I guess. I mean, a tank is pretty dope. It's my therapy tank. Just tell him that. That's the next thing that'll work. If it's not COVID, it's my therapy blank. Yeah, this is my therapy gun. I guess in the States, guns are just, you know, anyone can have a gun, but It's my emotional support attack helicopter. You can park on top of Karen's car. Oh, that's right. Oh god, what is happening? There's... Oh, Jesus. Who's shooting these sparks? Stop it. I'm gonna block it with the totem. Why are there so many rogue exiles in here? Just get on my totems.
I am no beast of burden.
Oh gosh. Okay. I don't. Okay, that's like this, and then like that. No. Why are there so many rogue exiles? Oh my god. This is crazy. They're everywhere. How many are in this zone? 20? Okay, we have to get out of here. I don't feel safe here. Oh god, I don't feel safe at all. Just get me out of here. Yeah, who cares? Just go. Because money, that's why. Ooh. Yeah, but they're so scary. They hit so hard. And you know what? The problem is right now, my inventory's full. I can't even pick up anything if I wanted to. Because I picked up a whole bunch of garbage. I guess I should just pick up currency, right? Like, forget everything else. And rings. Rings are nice. Harbingers? Harbingers are actually nice, because you get some nice currency shards. I don't mind doing this. It takes a while.
I am no beast of burden.
Yeah. Let's drop this. I don't need you. You're doing well against them? That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, I'm doing well until one day I don't, and that's when. But I guess if I don't get currency, I just accelerate the day that I don't, so making it come faster. I just gotta fight it out. They can be sketch but give good EXP. I mean, we just leveled up, so I suppose you're right. All right, well, what am I doing? I'm getting more crit. Oh.
I must have time to gather my will.
Okay, so we killed Azaro twice now. We just gotta do the third. There are 20 Harbingers. There's no way I'm gonna do 20 Harbingers in here. There's too many. And they died too slowly. It's probably worth it. I don't know. Oh god, this is starting to get a little sketchy though. Oh, Exalted Shards. Never mind. It's worth it. We're good. We're all good. Yeah. I want that chisel. I mean, if I had to guess, it's probably that way. We just gotta fight through the hordes of Harbingers. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I'm stuck. Is he dead yet? Are you dead yet? No, not even close. Guess we'll just watch. It's actually quite satisfying to see. Look at that. You're just running into a meat grinder. Oh. There you go. Here, go do it again. Alrighty. Yeah, that's good damage there. Here, adjust some totems here.
I must have time to gather my will.
All right. Last trial. or I guess the last fight. Let's put this stuff away. I'll sell it later. Let's ID this stuff. Just put them. You just deposit everything. Thank God for affinities. We can just dump everything away. Careful, Emnix, don't get sloppy. Okay. Okay, we gotta remind ourselves. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Okay. Oh God, there's traps everywhere. Okay. Maybe I should have picked up some dark shrines, but I guess it's too late now. Okay, enfeebled him. I popped all my flasks. Enfeeble again. Wave of conviction. He's dead, dude. He's dead. No, we just hide. We have good damage. I mean, this entire run, I've been saying we had good damage. Just because of those +1 weapons we found. That basically carried us through damage-wise, and then for the rest of the game, we just kind of built for tankiness. Woo! Righteous Fire AoE. Not very useful. That's okay. Divine Guidance. Alrighty then. So now I have 931 mana. Okay. Our damage is through the roof. Not really, but it's pretty good. 12k DPS per totem, so like 36k. If I what happens if I multi-totem, huh? What happens if I do something like this? You know, a little bit of this? What happens if I do that? 9,000 per totem, 5 totems, like 4. I think I prefer added fire still. A full half again as much mana as you had. Yeah, we got a lot of mana back. And like we got Transfiguration of Mind too, so that just increased our damage by a bunch. The 10% of damage taken from mana before life doesn't matter when we only have like, you know, 9,000 unreserved, but it helps, I guess. No, it doesn't. It does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. It's a 30% mana and the Transfiguration of Mind that's really good here. Alright, do we get anything good here? The answer is no, but we got a bunch of currency. Which is fine. Alright, let's do this last part. So we go to the lab. This last part's kind of dumb too, because it's like you're just walking around to a bunch of different places. Why don't you just give the map device and everything? I guess they want to put some story behind it.
I must have time to gather my will.
You know what I mean? You're just... It's not even a cutscene. Turn it into a cutscene. But free-to-play game. It'd be nice if this were a cutscene though, right? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Fallen Courts.
This is neither the time nor the place.
The courts haven't been secured yet.
Oh wow, there are breaches here? Well, that's crazy. You can just farm breaches all day here if I really wanted to. Huh. You know, it's basically an empty map with nothing but breaches. Probably not worth farming. But that's kind of cool. Wow, why is that guy so tanky? Dude, after the entire breach, all we got was one splinter. Is this the state of breaches now? Oh, there's a 6 socket. Got unlucky? Okay, okay, that's good. Because I was gonna say, that's pretty bad. Oh, what's my mana regen now? 332. That's really good. 372. Okay. It's pretty good. Totally worth. You know why I made that sound? Because I'm having some doubts here. It is easy farming. Unless Esh or like one of the bosses show up, but... Dude, you know what's nice about farming in this area? Kirak is here as a bro to help us out. Look, he just war cried. What did he do? Kirak's boon. You have additional armor, evasion, increased damage? Wait, is this actually a thing? What if we just farmed here? I mean, it's a level 68 zone. It's like a tier 2 map. Tier 3 map. Wait, 68 is tier 1. Tier 1 map. Ah, it's probably not worth it. It's kind of hilarious, right? That's off? No, that's Kirak. Seven breach splinters, I think, plus 2 or 3 class 10s, plenty of XP. It is quite a bit of XP. That is true. Let's see. How many splinters do we have? 6, 6, and 1. It's not bad, I guess. But wouldn't I rather just want to do it in like maps or something? This area contains more breaches. Look, if I see breaches, I'll run them. I suppose it's like, why not? And like now the pack size is big enough that it might be worth it. Because before, breach pack sizes were so small. Like while we were leveling in like Act 5 and 6 and whatnot. Weren't very good. Now it's better.
There's the office of the man himself. Yes. That's what we need.
Alright, got the key.
The other side.
And then we're gonna do the vault. Slow and steady, slow and steady.
vault of Venarius has been sealed for years.
What's this? 20 strong boxes. How exactly are there 20 strong boxes here? I don't... Where? Oh, here. Okay, I see. Wait, no, it still doesn't make sense. Such a small zone. Am I missing something? What?
There's a haunting odor in the air.
Where would the strong boxes be?
Kill everything that moves.
No, I don't think we're gonna see any strong boxes here. It just doesn't make any sense. There's nowhere for them to spawn.
Stand on the other, Exile.
I'm like expecting to see 20 random strong boxes all of a sudden. I'm just having a hard time seeing that though.
Hurts my eye just to look at.
Yeah, it's not here.
What we're looking for. Angles that don't make sense. Shapes that shouldn't exist.
Okay.
Corners to trap the sun.
Into the hideout. Oh, I'm getting tired.
I must have.
Stay vigilant. Stay vigilant.
Stay vigilant. Okay, let's do park.
The job never ends.
I will see you again.
Alright, so we do need to think about getting a 6th link. That is the next goal. Well, to start, I should probably seek prophecies. Only rare items, alchemist, calm sign. Okay, so we can get like the calm ring. Inspectors, Vol's Vanguard, quality with a single weapon. Okay. Yeah, let's run some maps. Alrighty, this is the first map. I'm in maps on a 4 link. I mean, you can, obviously. It's probably not that preferable though. You know what I mean? If I can help it, I would love to get a 6. I'm on a 5 right now, and it feels great. That's the thing. You get more links, and it just feels great. Cartographers. Okay, on a tier 1 cartographer, I don't see a point in rolling it. It's just a bunch of tier 2 maps, right? If I could, if I had, maybe I should have rolled it. Nah. We're gonna get plenty of maps, I think. Especially with like strong boxes and stuff. This is gonna be great. Okay. Alright, here's the plan. We drop the totems. We click this, drop the black hole, and we run! Did I not click one? I clicked this one for sure. Oh, Valley of Steel Boxes, nice. There's another guy here. What happens when you vol a map? It just gets vaulted. Yeah. It either changes to a different map. It can get extra mods. Yeah, it can turn into a 8 mod map. It can turn.
I must have time to.
It can do nothing. It can turn into a white. No. It can get re-rolled. It can get upgraded. A few options. But you probably don't want to vol low level maps. You gotta save it on those red maps. How much of a change it was capable of? The good changes are either it turns into an 8 mod map or it goes up a item level. So say you had a T15 map, you can vol it and it can turn into T16.
My mana is spent.
Definitely save it for the reds. Yeah, I mean, you need to do it for the bonuses anyways, so we kind of do have to vol everything. If I actually want to fight Cyrus. I don't know, do we fight Cyrus in hardcore? Seems like instant death. Especially since I don't know the mechanics that well. That might be the last thing we do, though. As like a might as well try it kind of thing. It'll take me too long, that's the thing. I don't think I can spawn him fast enough. Ooh, you know what my next weapon upgrade would be? Probably like a +2 wand. That'd be sick. That'd be really hard to find though. You know the stat know a great deal more about the game. I mean, there's always more to learn in this game, which is crazy. I've played it for so many years and like, for sure I don't know. Forget everything. I don't know much at all about this game. There's so much I don't know. Which is like cool. It's actually really cool because you know, there's always more to learn. But the problem is, the moment you stop learning, you just fall so far behind. So, you know, you take a break for a while, you come back, and you're like, oh my god. I don't know how to play this game anymore, which is what happened to me in Heist, actually. Just checked, only got a bit over 4,000 hours in, so I'm still a noob. I feel like a noob in this game, for sure. I don't think I have 4,000 hours, either. Actually, maybe I do. I bet I have like 1,000 hours just in YouTube videos. How many videos do I have? I don't even know. Somewhere, it's getting close to like 800 or something. 400? I actually don't know. Oh. Oh, it was a prophecy. Okay. You played way longer than me? Maybe. I started in like 2013. You started at End of Breach. Okay, yeah, okay. But on a per hour level, you never know. Once I graduated from school, I just, you know, I didn't put in as much time. Actually, that's not true. For a while, I was putting in a lot of time in games and shit. I would go to work. My life for a while was go to work, come home, play games, go to sleep, rinse, repeat. Sometimes I would sacrifice the sleep part for more games. The belt is a maybe.
I will see you again.
And at some point, I don't know what point it was, but at some point in my life, I got to a point where I'm like, I can't sit for this long anymore. My butt is numb. And that's when I realized I can't play for as long as I would like. Okay, this belt can be crafted for more mana or something. Mana or resistances. Do I need resistances? I do. Okay, fine. Fire and cold. Fire and cold resistance. 93, 83, 94. The greatest thing about PoE is this changing nature. At the beginning of every league, I have the same feeling as if I'm beginning a brand new game. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. That's why it's so exciting, right? To play in a new league. It's like you're playing a new game. GGG really does a good job for all the hate that they get every now and then, you know, from the player base about, oh, it's basically the same league, blah blah blah, nothing changed. You know, like every now and then you hear that. I'm excited to play every league. You know, they do a good job of changing it up and adding new stuff. It doesn't feel that repetitive. You know, sometimes you get the Breach 2.0 or Beyond 2.0 or whatever, but you know, there's only so much you can do before things start to cross over a little bit. But they've done a very good job in just, you know, being original. Like Harvest got a lot of hate, okay, but like people didn't like the gardening mechanics, but they tested it out. Like it's not an original idea in the gaming sense. There are lots of games where you get to build stuff, but in like an ARPG where you get to do that kind of stuff, you know, it's quite original. They put tower defense. Like, who would have expected that kind of stuff? And we ended up getting tower defense. Like, holy crap! I thought it was super cool.
I will see you again.
Obviously, it came with a host of problems. Like Blight League had insane lag. It was one of the reasons why I decided to go and buy a new computer, because Blight was so laggy. But yeah, I mean, still, they managed to keep it exciting. Fire reduce. Okay. Actually, one of the nodes I could get is this: armor and mana, and then reduced extra damage from critical strikes. That could be really good. I might do that. What was I going for prior to that? What was I picking up? I got all the crit nodes. I didn't like Harvest because of the ease of getting powerful, but the mechanics were flying. Blight was awesome to watch. The tower defense was cool as hell. Yeah, I liked it all actually. Harvest destroyed my game sense a little bit, so I guess I didn't like that, because I got into this mentality. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter how bad the skill is, you just fix it with like a stupid amount of items. But sometimes you know, those items are like many exalts, and there's no way I would be able to farm that. But Harvest got me into this mentality where it's like, no, I can just craft it myself, which is not true. You know, you gotta set realistic expectations for yourself when you make a build, and it's like, do I really want to spend like 100 hours farming for like 50 exalts just for this build to like feel good? And for the most part, the answer is no. No, I don't want to do that. I'd rather have a build that just feels good on its own without having to put all that much money into it. I mean, and like, it's not even feel good, it's like just be competitive. Like, it'd be cool to play like a aura stacker. It costs mirrors. It costs a stupid amount, but they're so strong they could do like, ooh, position 41 just died. But yeah, they're so strong they can do like the highest of endgame content. Like, that's cool. Now, I wouldn't be able to do it because I can't dedicate that kind of time or the currency. But it's like, if I had to spend that much currency just to get something that can run T15 maps, like, no. We'll try that skill when it gets buffed in the future. The dialogue got repetitive. Ooh, speaking of dialogue, Heist has the best dialogue so far, right? For sure. I love the dialogue this league. But yes, Blight had very repetitive dialogue. Burn to ash, ash. At first I liked it. I thought it was kind of cute. But yeah, I got got quite repetitive. Well, these maps are hard to clear when there are harbingers in them. How many harbingers? 20 extra harbingers? Oh my god. The mycelium is spreading new roots. Even when you type it, I could hear Cassia's voice in my head. That's how bad it is. When needs you, girl. 20 harbingers means 100 shards. True. No, we're actually getting a lot of shards. And we're getting good EXP too. Like I don't mind this at all. Okay, so what was I looking for? Let's see, is there mana regen? That'd be interesting. I actually like not taking as much critical damage, so I think we're gonna take these nodes. Sanctum of Thought. I know that's what I'm talking about. Repetitive dialogue and blight is driven deeply into my brain. I mean, if you hear anything repetitively, that's just what happens. To be honest, when we were moving to the new place, my father-in-law came and helped out a lot, and he the way he talks is very repetitive. I don't know how to imitate him or anything, but it's just sometimes it got to a point where at night when I went to bed, I heard my father-in-law, my in-laws' voices in my head. It got kind of bad. I wasn't annoyed or anything. I just, like, you know, he would say the same thing a lot. I guess when you get older, it just happens. Anyways, or maybe it's his personality. I don't know. But yeah, like at night, I would go to bed, I'd close my eyes, and I would hear his voice, and it got a little creepy. And I told my wife, I'm like, I think your dad needs to maybe not come as often. I hear his voice in my head. Culturally significant too. Saying things 3 times means sincerity. No, that's... You have to do this. Remember. Remember. Why? Why? He said that a lot. Why? Something about... Oh, like I worried a lot, right? I worried a lot about the house. I'm like, oh, I don't know, like... Am I gonna break it? Like, how would it cost a lot of money to replace this? He said, oh, it's just peanuts. Don't worry, they're peanuts. He said that a lot, and it kind of just ended up deep in here. I don't know. It went through the eardrums, and then it was like it had little legs. It just latched on somewhere in my brain, and I could hear it in my head. Yeah. That's. You're right, that's how they emphasize things, you know? It does work, I'll tell you that much. He's right though, any cost is vastly outweighed by the value of them. No, he's right, he's definitely right. Yeah, when I was buying the home, I would worry about like little things, right? Like, oh, like I don't like don't like this carpet, or I don't like the color of these walls, and he'd tell me a lot. Yeah, this is peanuts. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Yeah. But I'm glad that I kind of let go of that a little bit, because now we have a home, and I'm very happy in my new home. With my wood basement panels, and well, you can see it. I agree it's peanuts. Yeah, no, that's a fair assessment. I worry. I'm a worrywart. I worry a lot. It's a big investment for you, so I do understand the worry as well. I'm happy for you guys in the basement. Makes me jealous. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. When we first saw it, I was like, this looks like a gentleman's club to me. It looks like where people like hang around and drink scotch and whiskey and stuff. I want a basement whenever we decide to buy another home. I haven't had a basement since I was a child, you know? Like, ever since I moved out on my own, I haven't lived in a house, so it's nice. I mean, I've been in an apartment this whole time ever since I moved out. My parents have a home, but my parents also live pretty far away, so I don't get to see them as often. I don't get to be in the house. So yeah, it's just nice having my own room, you know, or like having my own play space. It's super cool. I like that. Although I guess once I have kids or something, I'm gonna lose that. That's further down the line though. I had a friend with a basement when I was younger. I want that again in the future. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's just about having your own space, really. Basement or no basement, you know. My space just happens to be in the basement, and to be honest, I think this is the coolest room in the house, really. One of the coolest rooms in the house. Our living room is pretty cool too. I really like the basement. Why are there totems? What's going on here? I think there was an obelisk. It might be gone now though. Oh, there's 2 harbingers. Okay, I was thinking this is quite a bit of pack size. Oh, here he is. It's the boss. We're just gonna hide behind here. Nothing to worry about. There we go. Got him. There's still more than 50 monsters remaining on this map. What? I'm assuming these are all harbingers. How many shards for an orb? Like an ancient orb? Harbinger shard is 20. Annulment is 20. Chaos is 20. And Ancient is 20. So all 20. 20 shards. It's not bad. Grip gloves. Is that useful for me? I don't have projectiles. Exalted shard. Exalt is also 20. You know, we might be pretty close to an exalted orb actually. What would I do with an exalted orb? I actually have no idea. Like, what would I want to craft? Oh, 1 monster remaining. We're all done. Nice.
I am no beast of burden.
Not counting your exalt drop from earlier. Yeah, I think I actually might use the exalt drop for something like I might want to save it up in like multi-craft or something. Yeah, I already got one. That's true.
Let me tell your future.
But I'm close to, you know, making one through Harbingers. Sulfur flask. I'm questioning the use of 2 Quicksilver flasks. It really makes no
I will
sense.
see you again.
Makes no sense at all. In fact, it makes so little sense. I'm gonna go ahead and swap out that flask because just it hurts my head looking at it. So here's what we'll do. We'll sell this.
Welcome.
Here's an old recipe. 4 items that add up to 40% quality. Whoa. And you get a currency for that quality. And then we get finally have 4 baubles. Can 20% this baby. And let's try to roll an antifreeze. Antifreeze. Here we go. Increase duration. That works for me. And then we'll just swap this out. There you go. It's just that easy. Okay, so now we get more. Okay, this one's damage. This one's also damage. This one's defense. I have 2 bleed flasks. Well, that's not optimal. What would I want instead? I have remove curse. This one should be something else. That's not remove bleed. Remove shock. Remove shock would work. Or remove curse. Remove curse is fine. I mean, this one is remove curse, but it's on a life flask, so it doesn't trigger easily. So, all right, these boots are not good enough. I'm sure we're gonna get 30% movement speed boots from something else. Okay, it's been another hour and 22 minutes. Really? It's 10:30. I'm having too much fun. I think I actually need to stop it here because it's getting kind of late. But hey, we made it into maps. We're not dead. Now all I need to do is just get more levels. You know what? Let's take a look. Pathofexile.com. Let's take a look. It's 4:30. It's late for you too, Lestat. Okay. Events. Where are we on the ladder? Let's take a look. So I'm level 75, right? A lot of dead people. Oh my god. 100 per page. Let's see, page 4. We're not on page 4. There's no way we're on page 4. Let's go a few pages. Where are we? A lot of dead people. Oh my god. Am I in like the top 5,000 maybe? What level am I? 75, right? $75. That's 76. Here we go. 2540. It is early depending on how you look at it. That is true. It is pretty early. I'm ranked 2540 at the moment. How many days are left? 3 more days? 2 more days. I want to be in like the top 5,000, I said, right? It looks like top 5,000 is probably doable. There's a lot of dead people. Oh my god. I guess they were rushing. Where are we in terms of like Templars? We're not doing bad for Templar rating. You know? We're here. 319. You know, we can catch some of these guys. We can get up there. A lot of these guys are dead. Did anyone make it to level 100 yet? 98. 96, 96, 96, 95, 95. Look, we're not gonna get to that point. I'm hoping I hit level 80. Still alive and kicking makes you better than a large chunk of players. Yeah, but now we're in map, so who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows? Things get spicy from here on out. Okay, well, you know, we're gonna see. Maybe tomorrow we get to play some more maps and just level up. You know, get better gear and become better players. It's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. But that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.